What's up, YouTube? Back again with another video. In today's video, man, I'm going over my grind so far here on Bo7, as well as my review of Bo7 so far. I did something similar to with past Call of Duty as well as with Battlefield 6. So let's get right into it. So first off, let's go over my multiplayer grind so far. Multiplayer grind, pretty simple. I'm actually gonna go by this. I think it's gonna be easier to show you guys it like this way. Let's do that. So as you can see, no go guns yet, but I have been working on the headshots. It's just one of those grinds where it's going to take a while to get the headshots done, just because the multiplayer is rough right now. Um, but for the most part, I think this will be an easy grind. I don't think it'll be a hard grind for too long anyway. Um, we have a couple guns prestige one. We have the M15, AK, MXR, the X9. We have the Echo 12, Akita, MA, Warden, Shadow, and XR. And then we have all three pistols, prestige, and all the melee and all the launchers, prestige as well. We're about 17 prestiges out of the 60 total, and we're working towards that level 250 grind as well for guns. So pretty solid over there that way, that side of things. The operators, we have most operators in the game. We're only missing a couple outfits from co-op endgame. That's something I'm working on in the future, but we have most of the operators over there. Currently third right now on the leaderboards for this leaderboard event. Me, Cameron, and Camp have been battling like since this event started, so it's gonna be very interesting to see who wins. But we'll have to wait and see. It's currently double XP, progression, prestige 5, level 48 right now. I've just been working a lot, so I haven't been playing as much as I would like to play. Um, you see here the progression right now for calling cards. Um, Pretty solid overall. Um, for co-op campaign, you can see the percentages here. For zombies, calling cards, you can see here. That's pretty much all the calling cards right now. We don't have access to Warzone yet. For badges for multiplayer, here they are. Um, for zombies, these are the badges I'm looking at right now. Went absolutely insane with the Mark II ray gun. Over 17,000 kills with that thing. I mean, I was going crazy with that thing, bro. Um, for zombies camos, I can actually just show you guys here because it's going to be much easier to show you here. We have the mastery camo for zombies, as you can see here. Infestation. We are currently working towards Singularity as well as Genesis. I'm thinking I will have Genesis probably first before I get Singularity, just because Genesis is a multiplayer, so it's going to be much quicker. Um, Especially once I get my character maxed out on Endgame, I think it'll be much easier. And I found a method on Endgame, which makes life a little bit easier as well, which is kind of fire. For stats, let's go over stats real quick. For multiplayer, this is the stats we're looking at. Not the greatest, but also not actually that bad. We have a 1.5, almost a 2 KD, which arguably makes my grind a little more annoying as well. If we go here to medal collection, you can see the medals. And we go zombies here real quick. We can see medals over here. All right. Leaderboards, you can see here on the multiplayer leaderboards, I'm not actually that high on the friends list. I'm ninth place on my friends list right now. A lot of these, my friends have been playing MP more than I have. But if we go to leaderboards for zombies, you'll see here that I am first place for leaderboards for zombies. This is the mode I've been playing the most as well. And then Dead Ops Arcade 4, I have not touched yet, so I'm not even ranked on that yet. Let's see what else. For progression. Each of the rewards you get for Prestige 1, Prestige 2, Prestige 3, Prestige 4, and then Prestige 5 is I'm going to get level 50, Prestige 6, Prestige 7, Prestige 8, Prestige 9, Prestige 10, and that's it. Master Prestige, you will earn this at rank 56, and this blueprint as well. And then every prestige after that, you will earn different camo challenges as well as titles and icons as well. Pretty cool. So that's my multiplayer cat stats. Let's go over here to zombies real quick. I'm sorry if I sound a little sick. My sinuses are fucked up. It's been one of those days at work where I was out in the wind a lot, so my sinuses are like, like crazy annoyed right now. Like they're pissed off at me, so I might sound a little sick. I'm not sick. I just fucked up sinuses. For zombies, this is my stats so far. We have 2 days played, 121,000 kills, 41,000 headshots, 79,000 regular kills, 57 times I've dipped out the game without exfilling. 9 times I actually went through an exfilled. Highest exfil is 51, highest round is 51. So pretty standard overall. 66 matches played to get to 121,000 kills is kind of insane. So W's me. But yeah, I haven't really exfilled as much in this game as the same Modern Warfare Zombies. Where Modern Warfare Zombies, I think I had like almost 3 times as many exfills as I did deaths. Mainly for the fear fact is this game I don't need to exfil in order to save progress or to get keep guns or whatever. So a lot of times around 45, 50, I'm dipping out there. I'm just gonna close my game and or like back out my game and just start over. Usually because it's much more easier to just do that than try to wait for an exfil to spawn in. Over here, my augments right now are pretty simple. These are the augments I'm running currently. I'm gonna go down the list, let you guys just pause and look at them. I'm working on getting all of these augments 100%ed, especially for doing Easter eggs, because a lot of these, I think we're going to make Easter eggs a lot easier going forward, but they're just taking a lot of time to grind, unlike BO6. These are not quick grinds like they were in BO6, so it's much slower, but, that's just my opinion. Maybe someone down below will think it's easier, but I definitely think it's longer, because every augment in the game from BO6 it needs at least 2 more levels done, 3 if you want the extra slot. So it is definitely a rough grind. Zombie skins, we have the Runic done, we have Necromancer done, and we have Incantation done. I'm still working on getting the other 3 done as well. But I have the Mastery camo, so I really don't care all that much. These have no skins yet. Score streaks, nothing crazy right now with score streaks. As you can see. What else is there to show? Favorite map by far, a map I play the most by far is the survival map, easily. Definitely my most played map in terms of quality time played anyway. So let's go to my review real quick about BO7 and what I'm feeling right now. So zombies, 10 out of 10. I'm really enjoying zombies right now. I wish they would nerf the bear spawn rates a little bit or make bears easier to kill, because I think bears are extremely toxic in high rounds. The multiplayer is okay. I definitely feel like they lied to us about SBMM, but I think more than it is SBMM, it's actually EOMM that we're dealing with right now on MP, with the packet burst, the time to kill getting fucked up mid-match, the matches, giving you kills, and all of a sudden you get one-shotted. So that's the type of stuff that I'm experiencing issues with. And I definitely feel like it's not giving me as many headshots as it should, in my opinion. Like, there's a lot of times where I'm shooting someone and I feel like I should be getting a headshot and I'm just not getting one. And it's really frustrating, especially going for headshots. For Endgame, I think Endgame's fantastic. Story for campaign wise was alright. I don't think it's as bad as everyone says it is. I think it was still a better story than BO3. Definitely a better story in terms of gameplay than BO6. I felt BO6 was very stale and boring. This felt a lot more exciting and fun to play. I think BO6 was just too long of a campaign for the same style of missions back to back to back. This was very short and sweet. Very similar mission type, but very quick to the point. Um, Endgame Mastery Camo, I think is fire. Infestation, I think is the weakest of the three camos. I think Singularity is actually the best camo in the game right now, currently. Um, oh, I wanted to show you guys too while I was sitting here talking. So that's my opinion on it, though. I mean, some people have different opinions as well on it than I do, but that's my take on it. Um, Weapon procedures are fantastic. I think this is a great idea. If I could change one thing about these weapon procedures, I wish they would just lock your blueprint until you acquire everything in that blueprint. I really wish they would not get rid of your blueprints every time you prestige a gun, because it takes the entire reasoning for making a blueprint out when you're trying to prestige a gun. It takes the whole reasoning out. Um, but these are the prestige camos I have so far. I don't have any moving ones except for this one, the zombies one that glows, and then this one, I believe this one glows as well. Um, there's the pretty cool ones. Here's the camo you get for the event, which is pretty cool. And then you get these, the rest of the prestige camos, as you can see here. I'm sure you guys have seen them in other videos, tons, so I won't go too much sitting here into them. Weaponized 115, etc. So that's my opinion on the game so far. I definitely think there should be improvements made. We need more small maps, or we need to make Face Off, get rid of what is it, Blackheart, I think it is, and just be like Paranoia or something 24/7. I think if we get a Paranoia and we have a Nuketown 24/7 mosh pit, I think we'll be at a better grindability. Because those two are the best maps in the game for grinding right now. Nuketown's good for your medium range kills, your if you want to streak up a little bit. But Paranoia is really good for those point blanks, those those headshots, etc. So take that with what you will. It's kind of like Shipment. But that's my opinion on Black Ops 7. Overall, I give the game probably a 7 out of 10. I think it's good. Definitely, by far, the best Treyarch game we've had since Black Ops 2. Easily. It beats BO3's well, it's tied with BO3. In terms of BO3's content, it's tied. I think BO3 loses a lot of points because of its supply system. Um, it beats Cold War and MBO6 by a landslide because I can actually play the MP in this game compared to past CODs. And Endgame really recovers a lot of points for this game. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which is going to be should be the one of the last parts for the campaign. I'm having a lot of issues uploading campaign. Every time I upload the next episode, it literally just errors. I'm not too sure what's happening. If it keeps erroring, I may have to just cancel the story upload, which will be a little annoying for the guys that are actually watching it. But I may be out of options if I can't get the upload. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, actually, before I go, I changed my streaming schedule. If you want to check my new schedule for YouTube and Twitch, go to my Discord, check out my schedule. It's under my YouTube section. I will be streaming every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Videos will be every day of the week except for Saturday and Friday night. So Saturday and Friday, basically no videos or content. That's just to help my schedule, my work schedule. So if you're paying attention to streams, you want to hop in streams, those are the days I'll be streaming, and I'm usually streaming all day of those days that I'm streaming. It's very rare. The only time I take breaks is usually for like lunch, or if I want to take a small mental break towards the end of the day, like middle of the day. So yeah, check out the channel there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.